Right, so we're back. It's live?
Yep. Back at episode 45.
Welcome back to the Ski Mask Podcast, episode 45.
Oh.
We're still here. We're still here. Can't get rid of us.
So parching along.
Yeah. Can't get rid of us, man. We're not going to abort this mission.
Oh, speaking of abort. I'm kidding.
Let's just start off hot.
Remember, in the early days, we were like nuked off, weren't we? There was that one time.
What are you talking about?
That one time we couldn't get into the channel.
Oh, yeah, we did get like deleted, huh? But we came back. Anyways, let's touch up on it because we're not political, really.
Well, some of us are, so I think David, are probably more like in tune with it than we
Roe v.
are.
Wade just got, overturned.
Got overturned, yeah.
Which means what?
Yeah, what exactly does that entail?
That just goes back to the states.
Oh, it goes back to the states?
Yeah, each state has like their own individual.
But it's still
ruling
it's still illegal under
federal,
like marijuana.
No, every state has their own decision whether they want to abort
whether
it.
It's legal or illegal.
If they want to keep it or not, or make it legal or not. So right now, I think most states are Republican in the country.
I don't know.
Isn't that true, Diego?
I don't think so.
Well,
I wouldn't say so.
Pretty much half of the country is probably going to be illegal to abort a baby.
Yeah, that's probably true. It's probably going to be more.
That makes sense. Yeah, for me personally, I definitely hate when they overturn laws like that, which seem to have pushed.
But that wasn't
society
a law.
forward.
It was not overturned.
It wasn't a law. It was a what?
It was a ruling.
It was a ruling.
There's a big distinction between them.
Yeah, in courts, you know how you have some rulings in the past, and those take precedent because it's already been ruled by a previous judge. It's not technically a law. It's just something that
it was never made into a law either.
Yeah, so. I mean they've had so many years to make it a law, but because it's that topic of are abortions cool or not, they never actually touched it, and they just left it because I don't know.
Yeah, so then these judges saw that it's really just a ruling, so
they
overturned it.
I'm definitely pro-choice. That's the one where it's like okay to do it.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, it's up to the person.
Yeah, it's up to the person. It's like, as a man, I'm never going to be able to make that decision. I'm not going to know what they go through,
Yeah, like in the state we live in, I think it is still legal.
It's going to stay legal. We're a democratic state.
Illinois is going to stay a democratic state until the day we die. And so there's definitely some states. But what I'm like curious about is like, what if you do reside in a state where it is illegal and you come over here to get it done? Like,
it's not illegal. It's good.
Is that okay to do? Oh, okay. I just wasn't sure.
It's state by state, so it's not like
the part that's scary that I don't really know is I've been seeing like in terms of privacy rights where they have to like delete if you have this app. There's like apps to help track your cycle. Like if you have this app, delete it because if like your cycle gets like messed up, they can think that's like a miscarriage or something. I'm like, or like they think you got pregnant and then you got an abortion. I'm just like,
man, what kind of app does that?
There's apps that keep track of your periods and stuff.
I know that Apple has one, and I have it on my stuff for some reason. I can't delete it.
Yeah.
Okay. But what app actually reports your pregnancy to like?
No, I guess it can be like subpoena.
Not federal, but
and then they can ask for it. Yeah. So that's the part that's weird to me. Like, I'm definitely not about that, like, being micromanaged by Big Brother, even though we kind of are in today's day and age.
Yeah.
That's why I wear the mask everywhere I go.
Yeah. Speaking of, you're going to have a different mask on today or something.
I was going to remove every pixel on it.
It's called masking. That effect.
I don't know. I think overruling it was surprising, honestly. I thought it was real surprising they did that.
I don't think it was like surprising as much. It's just literally everybody was talking about it like, oh my God, they're actually going to do it. And sure enough, they did. Yeah. It's not that surprising, dude.
It's just, either way, I'm surprised they did it. But I mean, I feel like you said, that's a female's body.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like I have no say into, like, but not just abortion, like in a lot of things in life, like, person's gonna do what they want to do and what they think is best for them. At the same time, I understand people that are pro-life. Like I get that, especially if you're religious and things like that. Yeah. Like so, I understand both sides.
Yeah, because you can put enough research into both and understand it.
Yeah.
To me, like, I don't know if I was in that position what I would say or do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, for the most part, like I said, I know someone that tried to get one. But they like made her listen to the heartbeat and shit, and she kept it.
Damn.
Yeah. Oh damn. Yeah. Well, I think that's what some not states, but some people do that. And that's just because, they are more of that, pro-life kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they want to make sure you're sure, even though they try to not manipulate you, but...
It's manipulative.
Yeah.
But it's like, there's so many gray areas. Like, what if the kid is sick, right?
Or is it...
How?
Huh?
Or
Gray areas.
Like, what if it...
To get an abortion and all that?
Yeah, what if, like, you have, like, a high rate for, like, your kid to be born with, like, some crazy disease?
Or just he has a high rate of dying and not surviving
Yeah,
regardless.
or, like, they can die as well.
Yeah.
And they might be different depending... I'm definitely not a doctor.
Well, I think I think the scariest part is, like, yeah, sure, it's illegal, but that doesn't mean, like, people are going to stop getting abortions.
I know.
Like, the states are making it illegal. They're probably going to miscarriage it on purpose, and that's what I think is scary. Like, rather have it be in a safe way than, like, in a way where they're purposely trying to miscarriage this baby because they don't want it.
That's true. Like, it's definitely a big concern in terms of, like, are they going to, go and do it in some sort of shady area?
Yeah.
And instead of BBLs, are they going to be fly down to Mexico to,
Right. Are you against BBLs?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about here. This is what I came here for. This is the talk we wanted.
Because I gotta be honest.
Because if that gets overturned, if the House strikes down BBLs, now we'll riot.
Now we
People
got
are
riot.
rioting, right?
Both parties together.
They'll be like, what the fuck? One of them was literally an ass.
Yeah.
One is made up.
Jackass.
Yeah, one
to
of
be
them was literally an ass.
specific.
Like, what are they gonna say? Like, imagine if you saw freaking what's her name with the emails, Hillary Clinton coming with a BBL.
I
She
wouldn't
may have
want
been the
that.
first female. She may have been the first female
You just put a
president.
terrible image in my head.
She may have been.
Why'd you do this?
If she came in like that, she may have been
let's
the
make it
first
illegal.
female president.
When Joe Biden came out with a BBL.
You know what? His acceptance rate, man. There'll be not enough red hats out there.
I gotta be honest. I got more to say about BBLs than I do about abortions. I think.
Yeah, but I got a stronger opinion on
I
that
got a
too.
way stronger opinion. If they don't match the thighs, do not get it. Like, you have to be proportioned to the thighs. If it's not, you're looking like a goofball.
Like, you can't just have a surgeon. You gotta have an
Do
artist.
they look Brazilian first of all?
What do you mean?
BBL? They look like Brazilian butt lift?
Yeah.
Yeah. If it doesn't look Brazilian, what's the point?
Yeah, if it doesn't look Brazilian, if you ain't saying thank you Jesus and you know a little jiu-jitsu, we don't want that.
Japão.
If your country is in the top of,
If your girl asked you like, yo, I want to get BBL, would you let her?
so respectfully, I don't think she has to worry about that. We're gonna leave it there.
Yeah. Right.
But
say she says this.
It makes me feel more confident.
Yeah, it makes you feel. Like, I'm scared when I have kids.
Why don't
like
you
my
work
body's
on
gonna be
that
the same.
working
So when I
out?
do have, after she has kids, she wants to get BBL.
bro, I gotta see what the process is.
Work
Like
out.
an official BBL, not like they're gonna inject you with like.
I agree. Work out. I agree with
Like, they're
that.
not gonna put
fucking
like
rubber
petrol.
cement?
Yeah, they're gonna put like
No, not butt shots. Like a BBL, like a true one.
Yeah. So what's the process?
I don't know.
Hey, if
I'm
we got
no
any
expert.
surgeons out there that want to walk us through the steps, we do. We
call
gotta
it,
get who on the podcast.
There's this.
No,
we're gonna leave it at that.
we have connections. We can make that happen.
We know that
Where we
there's
live.
one guy that got a BBL.
Yeah, we actually have connections. We can make that happen. Ask a little more
We
questions.
should honestly, but we gotta become a little more professional then.
I think we're pretty
All right,
professional now.
but here we go. Here's the thing, right? BBLs is a cheat code. It's a cheat code.
It is if it matches the thighs.
See, if it matches the thighs, that's true. If it's done right, it's not no different than braces. Right?
Straighten out your tongue
Braces
about
is
that.
No, because
No, there's remarkable veneers.
No, because here's the difference. Because with braces, you're using the teeth already in your mouth, and you're just making them straight. With the BBL, what you're doing, you're increasing the
fat
size
from somewhere else.
the voluptuousness, and you gotta make sure it matches the thighs.
see. So we're talking about ratios. It does have to match
It
the
has
thighs.
some ratio.
Here's the thing: like you can't have the implants. No implants.
Unless it, I don't know.
No, that's what.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know much about BBLs either.
You never seen Botched? You never seen the show Botched?
No, I
Yeah,
never
but
have.
those are like the
show.
worst of the
The
examples.
worst. And it's like you have like a it's like a you have like a boxing mitt in the ass cheek
Oh
floating.
yeah, you know what? Our close friend Bookie said when he went to Florida, he saw a lot of women with BBLs. He said there's some could just look. It looks like the butt. There's something in the butt just rotating like a cube or something. He said it's disgusting.
Just floating in space time.
Yeah, like it has its own brain in there and it's trying to escape
Find
its
of its
way
own.
out.
It's like knocking and shit.
Yes, he said.
No.
I would want to. That's what, I don't know, man. Like just go to the fucking gym.
But then they'll be like, my genetics are bad.
That's their problem.
That is but honestly, if you could pull it off
If
with raw proportion,
If you try your best, you'll get there.
all power
See, but if you
to you.
get the BBL,
It takes true commitment.
What if you still look nasty as fuck? See,
That's the thing. Sometimes you look worse.
Now we're shaming though.
No,
Yeah.
You can't shame.
There's just
No,
like
but
in,
we should can't. Honestly, now that I think about it, cancel BBLs.
there's just like in
Can't
South
say
Korea.
cancel BBLs.
This one guy sued his wife because she had so many plastic surgeries. It was basically fraud.
Oh, he married the fake
Because
one.
like he said his children were ugly.
Oh shit! Was he handsome himself?
And he won.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Was it North Korea, South Korea?
South Korea.
Ooh.
Oh, so that was
Like
true
over
with the
there, they're
pictures.
addicted to
Yeah.
plastic surgery.
Yeah.
Because you get they start with the
They try.
eyes, right?
Yep, they always try with
Yeah.
the eyes first.
Well, I'm curious. That's actually. So what if you
The
marry?
podcast goes to Korea.
Fuck it.
Yeah, we gotta see what's going on with those Koreans.
We can see
over
those.
there. I'm not a fan of a lot of zipper heads, but listen.
What the fuck did you just say? What the fuck did you
Never
just
heard
say?
that before.
Can you put that out? Can you cut that out?
Why?
I'm just kidding.
That's only if he wants to edit it
What are
out.
you saying? Is that even derogatory?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Go on. You were
Go
saying.
on.
You know, my uncle has a funny joke about Koreans.
What?
Oh yeah. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
He says, you know how they name their Koreans? You know how-
They
well, not
throw
Koreans.
something and whatever sound
They
it
throw a
makes.
spoon
They
down the
throw,
stairs.
they throw that silver
Bro,
downstairs.
This is the
Yeah.
country that gave us Gangnam Style.
Ching, 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 ching. Oh yeah, Korea, low key Korea is real cultured. The
It's real
anime,
cool.
Are they?
No.
K-pop.
I don't know about
K-pop, yes.
K-pop, yeah.
Gangnam Style,
Sun
Yes.
Human.
BTS,
Yeah, BTS.
the movie Raid, Fire,
What?
What's that?
Kung Fu Panda.
Cancel this guy. Cancel. Bro, put him on the ballot
I'm
and
just
cancel
kidding.
him.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
Overturn
kidding.
him.
I'm just kidding.
Overturning.
Fuck. Already
This got racist real
5
quick.
minutes
huh?
in this. Yeah, you got racist real quick.
No.
This is episode 45. This is the return of Jordan.
Oh,
We're
true,
back.
true.
45.
Return of Jordan, 45.
Who else
New
had
and
45?
improved.
Wasn't there another person that had 45?
There was a president,
Who was the 45th president?
Dude, seriously.
Donald Trump.
The return of him.
The return
It's
of
not the return.
Donald J.
It's
Trump.
literally the coming
He
of.
is the
But, yeah.
45th.
Oh, yeah.
45th and 47th, bitch.
He'll still be the 45th.
Shockingly true. I don't think he'll. I don't know. The more I think about it, I don't think he'll be able to.
Now, to be honest, I really just want a young president.
Don't make it. Why?
Huh?
A young. What's young? What's young for you?
Because he'll be his address to the states and be like, check out this TikTok.
Oh, true.
That'd be
There's like the young
lit.
crowd with him.
There is an age
He'll like
limit.
airdrop to all of us.
Yeah, for sure.
gotta-
He's a tech savvy
You
for
gotta
sure.
be at least 35, I think.
Huh?
Hey, what if he did post TikToks and they're fire? He was in the Oval Office.
So he switches it to the oral office,
Oh.
has a picture of Bill Clinton at
That's
the front.
Bill Clinton. Yeah.
For sure.
Oh wow.
He's that doing the woe? That'll be fire.
That shit's like 6 years old.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't
Even
have.
for sure are canceled now. Even after they blurred out
I'm
the.
an old head. What can I say?
Shut-
I think I'm the oldest person.
Hey, that
now.
reminds me one time I was
The
hooping,
oldest?
right? Basketball gets to the NBA Finals after this. I'm hooping, and we're
Right,
trying to
right.
get cooked by these younger guys. They're like 3 years younger than us, not much younger than us.
Oh, but when you were that young, that was your prime.
I never had a prime.
Oh, okay. You're still in your prime. You're still working
I was
towards
just
it.
on
trash.
Amazon?
Yeah, so
You
I
don't
just
have a
gotta,
prime yet.
I just could breathe a little better.
Yeah, yeah.
It didn't cramp up as much.
Your back didn't hurt as much.
Yeah, my shoulder stayed in place. But I pass it to my friend. He gives it right back. I hit a layup, give and go. These guys stop the game. It's 2-on-2. These kids stop the game and go, "Oh, y'all some old heads." Because he just did a give and go. He just passed it right back. He's like, "Y'all some old heads." We're like, do we just get called? It's just a give and go. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Because you did a
Salty.
layup.
Yeah.
What
They
do you
said-
want you to do? Take it to the paint solo?
They said, "Y'all some old heads."
Wow.
They started cooking us like verbally.
Wow.
I felt some type of way after that.
Damn. Yeah,
So then we immediately went to the polls and overturned. No, we said, you know what? You're not gonna have any fun this
low
summer,
key kids now are vicious. They don't hold back on their words. I'll tell you what.
bro. Because they think they're adults. They think you're on the same level.
Wow, dude.
No, I think
Okay,
it's
this
definitely the internet.
This is kind of going away to what we were trying to get into, but I went to the fair this weekend and I was like on a ride, and you see like these group of kids, they're like yelling at another group of kids,
Right.
and they're like kind of leaving the fair, but they're pretty close by. But I can see them while I'm on the ride, and they're like throwing up gang signs, kind of just doing this with their hands. They're like, "What's what happened?" I'm not kidding. They're probably between like 11, 14 years old.
Yeah.
little kid ski mask on.
Shit.
Pulls out the blicky.
No
I'm like,
way.
what the fuck?
No, for
Get me
real,
out.
for real?
Swear. And then you see all these kids just scatter.
Oh,
He didn't pull anything, but he just put it out.
It's probably
I don't know. And at a fair? Why are you at the fair if you got a blicky?
Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Probably
I don't know how you
yourself.
gonna eat a corn dog and pull out the 9. You know, see,
Yeah.
here's the reason why I don't hoop in the streets no more.
'Cause
Why I know? Because everyone wants to be a gangbanger now.
Especially the one in Rock Island. There's so many shootings there.
Hey, chill, blurt that out. And then they gonna have all of them after me. From my town.
Yeah, I didn't say which one Rock Island. There's a lot of Rock Island.
The one in Rock Island.
No, bro,
But you
I'm
know
talking
which
about the
one.
one over across the river.
Oh, that one's bad too. That one's probably the worst
The
one.
one in my town, they took down the Rams 2 years ago because there's a shooting.
Oh yeah, they did shoot it down. But the one across the river, that one's bad too. But that one's low key. That might be the nicest court.
That's the nicest court.
Yeah.
The best view.
Yeah.
It's like you're in a video game. You got
Right
the
next to the
bridge,
river.
got the river, got the train tracks.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
That's what you gotta go there like at 7 in the morning if you want to feel safe. You gotta be on. Like 7 might be too early. You gotta go like around.
You'll be waking up to
10.
hobos, dude.
You're sleeping underneath the rim.
I remember skateboarding over there, close by there.
Yep,
and
yeah,
then
that was
there was a
sick.
hobo like on a rail or something. I'm like, well, I was just skating and they
Yeah.
just woke up and walked somewhere else. I'm just like,
He's like, why are you skating in my house?
You kickflip over him?
no.
Man,
I would have tried ollieing over him and then like hit him on the forehead by
You're
accident.
in my pool.
You're in my house.
Yeah, I mean, you
Bro,
know,
see,
of
bro,
fuck
we have so many bigger problems than like give women the right to do that instead of worrying
Just
about
live in a
that.
state,
Fix
yo.
homelessness. You know who are homeless?
I don't know how
Yeah,
much.
homeless is a thing
a
they gotta
lot.
fix themselves.
that's
though.
not a real
No,
number.
it's not because the majority of homeless people is due to a mental disability.
There should be
Think
some more.
about this. You're
Is it mental disability
really
or is it drug problems?
No, some are
I
drug
had an
problems,
addiction.
but the main is mental disability. So think
How,
about,
how much is it, like percentage wise?
Man, there used to
See,
be
not
like
accurate, but it's
crazy
like over
houses for
50%.
those people, though.
huh?
There used to be like mental institutes for those
Yeah,
people.
but we don't fund it. So here's the thing. Imagine
They're
this.
used to.
Imagine you have a child, right?
Okay.
You know,
I
knock
have
on
a
wood.
child.
Severe mental disability.
Oof.
Then what
Oh.
happens to you when you get older?
I'm gonna regret voting for
you could
against
take 'em to
abortions.
the-
Yeah, exactly. Then you die. Who's gonna take care of him?
Actually, assisted living is like where the old people
We can't
live.
afford that. It ain't free.
You could get government
dick
subsidies.
ain't free.
It's like Social Security.
Yeah, kill that kid
Which you should have done it when.
when I was in the womb.
Jeez, you guys don't want.
That's yep.
We're pro-choice, baby.
No, I'm kidding.
I don't speak for everyone on this podcast. We're just.
Yeah, I don't
Talking
speak for
shit.
anybody. I'm actually.
I think we're all
I
pro-choice.
don't speak for
no?
myself.
No, you're pro-life.
You're pro life?
Okay.
Honestly, low key, I'm pro life.
Okay, fuck
All
it.
right. I guess.
Nah, I am pro choice, but
Your phone's about to start ringing real quick.
bro,
So all of a sudden you're pro-life, Christian?
I ain't gonna lie. Personally, me, if I was in a situation where like, I would not. If
Depends.
my situation, if my girl were to get pregnant
From
and she
you
wanted to get an
or-
abortion,
Yeah.
I would not let her do it. Like personally, I would. I'm like no. Like we can.
But it's not your choice.
I think
It's not my
still-
choice. Okay, but I would. Okay,
Prefer-
she can do what she wants. Honestly,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what I say. But I'll tell her I don't want her to do it.
Yo, see, that's good.
I'll tell her I don't want it done. Like for me personally, I won't ever want to be. I don't ever want to abort any baby. Like personally,
What if the doctor's
but
like,
if somebody else does, I understand. Like that's.
that's the argument, right? We can't ever speak for anyone. That's the thing. That's why it's like
Yeah.
we shouldn't make these decisions. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That's the whole argument. It's like
Well, that's why I said I'm pro-choice because it's
Yeah.
their choice. It's
Yeah.
whether they want to keep it or they don't want to keep it. It's
Right.
not pro-death. That's what everybody gets it confused with.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're for abortions. No, I'm for the person's choice, not
Right.
exactly.
that. So
And there's so many kids that grow up in city situations. Like they're better off. Sounds
Yeah.
terrible.
yeah.
Sounds terrible, but low key, might be better off.
Realistically, I didn't gain consciousness till I was like 7 years old.
You gained it last year.
I know. I didn't think I existed until like I wake up sometimes in a panic.
Yeah.
I just like what am I?
I think we should move on to this from this topic and talk about
That shit's funny as fuck.
talk about something else that's funny. I guess it's not funny, but
Funny.
the NBA Finals.
NBA Finals.
How's that funny? That's not even funny.
You know what's not even funny? I tried to
I
make transition. That
All
was
right, so
terrible.
two things.
Horrible.
Real quick, Stanley Cup just ended yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
we
it
were
did.
fucking wrong as shit. Avalanche won.
Yeah. Did we all pick
Dude.
Tampa?
I think we all
Yeah,
picked Tampa.
we all did.
I said they were gonna
I thought-
sweep.
I thought it was gonna be
I
a
didn't think they were
three-peat.
gonna. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I said
God, dude.
3-peat.
I don't know if you guys like saw the games or not. But like the second game,
I saw the last
they ended
two.
up losing like 7-0 or something.
Yeah.
I was like, what the
They got
fuck?
smacked like
and
that?
like no, like I said in the podcast before, it could either be like 7-0, it could be 7-7, 1-0, whatever.
Yeah.
It was like I was astonished. I was just like shocked, and then I'm like, there's no way they're gonna come back from this. They
Yeah.
go to game 3, Tampa wins, ties it 2-1, and then they do 2-2 on the fourth
Oh, it
game.
was 2-2 at one point?
No,
I think I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
it was
And
3-2.
then game 5, they ended up winning it for
No, there
No,
was a
3-4.
game 6.
It was 3-2.
I don't know, but I just
The Avalanche won it on game 6.
Yeah, they won game 6, so it was 3-2. I thought Tampa started off the first period yesterday playing really well. They were fast, they were physical, but man, they just couldn't get it to like the
goal.
net.
Yeah.
They had one that was kind of like weird, but you know, whatever. It happened.
Yeah.
Next thing, NBA Finals. Warriors won. They also won it in 6, right?
They won in 6 in Boston.
Yep.
What you predicted?
So at the beginning of the series, I predicted Celtics would win in 6.
Yeah.
Then when I saw what happened after game 4, I said
Here's what I think
pretty
is
much
going to
said
happen.
what, what
Yeah.
Mondo predicted.
No,
Oh,
but
it was
he-
you who predicted it.
Yeah.
Well, I just said they were going to win. No, but you pretty much called it out exactly how it was going to play
Yeah,
out.
because once they
You said this is probably what's going to happen. It's probably
You
going to
said-
go back to Boston.
Yeah.
You know, if he has the
Yeah.
game of his life, and they're
Yeah.
going to win it
Which he did.
defensively. And
No, he did, yeah.
they
I
won it
always-
defensively because of that dude. What's his name? Wiggins.
Wiggins?
Yeah,
Wiggins.
he had the a great game. What was it? Was
he
it?
had the second most Finals MVP votes, which he deserved. He really did.
No,
Yeah.
bro, he's such a great athlete and so smart. Like, he just plays. So, one thing that I'd never really noticed until this year, when you look back, you do really notice it. No one gets in his head, really. He just fucking goes out there and plays.
Yeah.
Like, no one's really in his head. He takes the shots. He doesn't, he missed so many shots, but, like, in and outs.
Yeah.
But then he makes hustle plays. And, yeah,
Yeah.
no one really rattles him.
Yeah.
And that's impressive
Yeah.
on that big of a stage for someone who they pretty much called a bust.
Yeah.
Because he's super athletic. He's supposed to be like, the next big thing. And he was kind of like,
LeBron James traded him. LeBron didn't want him on. He got drafted by the Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Wow. LeBron said, "Get the fuck out of here. We want Kevin Love."
Kyrie.
That's messed up.
No, Kevin
No, he got
Love.
traded for Kyrie.
No, Kyrie was already there. Kyrie got drafted in 2011.
No, so it was like 1 year. They had him already.
Hey,
And they swapped him for
hey, buddy, stop,
Bro, for real.
stop, buddy.
Bro.
Kyrie got drafted in 2011. He was already with the Cavs.
Yeah.
And when LeBron came back in 2014, that's when Wiggins got drafted from the
fact check
Cavs.
it.
But
Yeah.
when LeBron came back, he wanted
You
an
know,
experienced
it
player.
was Timberwolves.
He
Okay, I
wanted
agree.
Kevin Love
Yeah.
for Wiggins and some other people.
Kevin Love was a monster, though.
At the time,
He's one
before,
of my favorite players still.
yeah,
He's got like the epitome of a stretch big.
yeah. He was like the first one of this new generation, being a 7-footer, can shoot the ball nice.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight to get there, and he was never like
He looked
fat.
better when he was fatter. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Now he has mental health issues. It's
No
bad.
way.
He quits during games. He throws balls at his teammates.
Hey, bro, do not shit on him because I bet on him to hit 5 threes that game after he threw the ball.
Yeah.
Guess what he did?
Anyway, back to the
Hit
NBA
5
Finals.
threes,
We're
baby.
gonna off track. We're gonna off track. Let's talk about who are you most disappointed in?
Jason Tatum.
Me too. Jason fucking Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
He played like he didn't want to be there. Like he was ready to go home.
Yeah, he wanted to check his phone, see if Kobe messaged him back.
Who?
See if Kobe messaged him back.
Wow.
That's what he was looking. Like, here's the bro. You can't post that after one game.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah, you really can't.
What happened? I don't know the story behind
So
this.
after he had
Backstory.
that really good game,
The game one.
he's like, they sold the game from Golden State. He texted Kobe. He gives a message, and it says to Kobe, right? Like,
Sure.
and he says, "I got you" or something like that. You don't got him.
But Kobe hates the Boston Celtics. That is his arch nemesis.
Exactly.
Lakers and the Celtics have the biggest rivalry in NBA history. Kobe wanted you to lose, and that's why you lost.
That's probably what he meant. I got you. I'll play this game. There you go.
I got you.
Mission
It's
accomplished.
about beef.
Brain move right there.
He was beefing with Kobe. No, but you can't do that, man.
Yeah.
You can't do that. I think he was suffering an injury, specifically a shoulder injury, because he seemed to baby his shoulder all the time.
Yeah.
But he was taking bad shots. I think he should have been the facilitator more often than not.
Yeah.
Al Horford would have been the MVP.
Al Horford should. I think what they needed is Marcus to play his defense, Jalen to be the top scorer, and then Horford to be like the second best scorer.
Because he was making everything.
Who?
He kept them in that game that they got blown out the last game.
I know.
And here's another thing. Marcus Smart did not look like the defensive player of the year.
Well, he's going against Steph, man.
He's a fro with the green guy. Wait,
Yeah,
green
exactly.
fro guy, right?
Green flow.
Three
No,
D.
green fro.
Yeah.
Green Fro, yep, that's him.
But, bro, if you're the defensive player of the year, you got to do more than that.
It's Steph Curry.
I just saw the numbers today saying that if Steph shot no threes and those were twos instead, he still would have been the leading scorer.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
You know what though? Before the NBA Finals, Curry had his worst shooting percentage against Marcus Smart in the regular season.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
But I think it was a game 4 or something where Curry was like just bad. It was
He
the
had, like,
game
two
where
bad
Wiggins.
games.
I think it
where
was
Wiggins
game.
was,
It was game 4 or 5. I think it was 5 because that's the game they still won, and he still had a terrible game.
Yeah, he broke his record. He broke the record for most consecutive games with a 3. He went 0 for 9 that game.
I think it was game 5, right?
Yeah, game 4 or 5. Yeah, but
Speaking of, what do you think this puts Steph Curry in the all-time list?
bro,
I don't know.
he's also just like he just plays.
He just plays basketball.
Oh no! So what puts him in the all-time list?
Yeah.
Too early to tell.
I've been saying this for a while. He's one of those guys who did change the game.
Oh yeah, he evolutionized the game of
He
basketball.
changed it. Michael Jordan, you play and you stick your tongue out.
I no. Here's the thing. Steph in my opinion, has made the greatest impact in the game of basketball than anybody else has ever lived.
I think that's only because the social media.
No, I think it's because the threes. Like the threes is such like a vital part of the NBA game now. And before Steph made it to where it looks easy and like everybody can do it, it wasn't that.
Bro, I think Allen Iverson did something similar though.
With the
I thought it
whole
was more
dress
of a
code.
culture changer.
Yeah.
But also, like, everyone wants to cross people after Allen Iverson, right?
Yeah, but not everybody does.
What do you say all the time?
Every team shoots threes.
When you play basketball all the time, what do you say? I'm gonna hit this 3 on you, or do you say I'm gonna take your ankles?
I think I hear and one a lot.
And one.
And that's
Because
Iverson.
it's and one mixtapes. I don't know if
Yeah,
you guys
and
saw
one.
that
Hot
30 for
sauce.
30 short or not short. It was a 30 for 30. It's about the and one mixtapes, basketball ones.
Uh-huh.
They're
I
like the
don't know.
first time where they actually put hip hop music against like street ball in New
Yeah.
York. It was like such a big impact, big cultural stuff that
Yeah.
that's where the basketball players came up with all the crossing and everything.
Yeah, for
That's,
sure.
that's what they.
It's not
that's how
Allen.
it came.
It's
It
not
wasn't,
Allen
it wasn't
Iverson.
exactly.
But he
that,
brought it, like-
but he's from that area,
Yeah,
Connecticut.
he's from that
or whatever.
area.
He's
and
from.
he
he's
brought
from-
them to the NBA,
Yeah.
but he didn't evolutionize the game of basketball with the
Bro,
crossover.
but he was taking people's ankles. Professional athletes. I'm just saying, like,
I know, but here's the thing.
I'm saying he changed it. I'm not saying more than Curry, but I'm saying like he also.
No,
I think,
he for sure
I think
changed
would've-
it.
I think
That's
if
not the argument I'm having.
But if that never would have happened, and it barely happened during this time when there's social media, bro.
Oh, that'd been wild. Yeah,
It would've been
That's
wild,
true. Here's what I'll say: if there wasn't no Allen Iverson, there would be no Steph Curry. Because Steph Curry, like the reason makes Steph Curry also so great is his handles and the ability to move away from the bat. And he even said that.
Exactly.
Curry said his favorite basketball player growing up was Allen Iverson. So, yeah, but I just think when it comes to the impact of Curry and what he did to the game, the fact that every single team in the NBA shoots way more threes than it did previous to previous to when he was like the MVP of the league and things like that. Like it's crazy to me. There's teams that shoot way more threes than his team, and that shit just doesn't even make sense. So they're the best shooting team in the league, or have been.
Yeah. I think actually the Celtics were, ironically,
Best shooting
this
team.
season from 3.
I'm talking about historically,
I know.
like the
I'm
last
saying
like,
that's
5 years.
ironic. But no, yeah, he like changed it because he moved super well without the ball. You know, with the ball, got his handles off the ass. Because it was always like him and Kyrie for the best handles.
Yeah.
But he's not like, because when Kyrie
Fast
dribbles,
twitchy.
yeah. But when Kyrie dribbles, he gets like super super low.
Yeah.
Curry doesn't look like he gets that low, but he gets there.
Yeah.
He looks kind of goofy. To me, he reminds me a lot of Messi, where he's like over the ball, right? And Kyrie kind of can put it out there a little more.
Here's what I think. I think Steph Curry is top 10. Especially after he get a 4th ring, and I think he's a better overall player than not overall, all-time player than Kevin Durant. Because a lot of people say Kevin Durant's over Steph, and I don't see it.
No, I think I'll take Curry over.
Yeah,
They
all
both
time.
they both had like similar time out with injuries, minus the most recent one, the Achilles.
Yeah, but the thing is, Steph
But
Curry has
Durant
done
had his
more.
legs broke or his feet, whatever it was. Curry had like back-to-back seasons with ankles and ankle surgeries.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be this next NBA season is going to be so good.
You think Curry gets their 5th ring before he retires?
I don't know, man. Watch out for the Clippers.
Okay, let's just make a bet on it. You think Curry gets a 5th ring before he retires, Diego?
Yes.
I'm gonna say yeah.
I don't know. Is he gonna stay with the Golden State
Yeah.
throughout the rest of his career?
He will. He's not leaving Golden State.
He's the face.
So no.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I don't think so either. I think this is his last
I
ring.
really don't think he gets it with Golden State.
I don't think he's not leaving Golden State.
But they'll have to do something though. People will want to come to play with Steph.
Oh, like yeah. I'm not saying he's just not leaving.
Imagine like Zion goes there.
Yeah, fuck Zion.
Oh,
Dude, is it me or Zion? Is Zion considered a bust yet?
No,
Not yet.
he's too young.
Is he overrated or
He's
underrated?
like 21.
He's only 21. Wow.
Bro,
Is he overrated or underrated?
underrated.
Underrated?
Bro, he averages
Underrated or underappreciated?
underappreciated. I think he averaged like 24 and like 8 on like 60% shooting.
I know he's a beast.
Like you'll take anyone will take that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, let's talk about just a little between the NBA since we're talking about like the Brooklyn Nets situation with Kyrie leaving.
Yeah.
He's leaving.
Do you know what's going on with that? Remember?
I just seen like the news a couple of days ago or yesterday maybe, right?
Yeah.
He requested for a transfer now.
Yeah.
Explain.
So Kyrie is let's say top 10, top 15 player in the league. And usually when you're a top 10, top 15 player in the league, you get a max contract.
Yeah.
But with Kyrie's antics of the last couple of years with him like not going play certain games because he didn't want to get the vaccination.
Right.
And also because like the thing in 2020 during like Black Lives Matter movement, he didn't want to play. And there's a kind of injuries too at the same time. And also like his dad dying. Like he takes a lot of time off.
Does that die?
His dad did die. Or his
Really?
uncle. His uncle or dad. I forgot which one it was.
I don't know if I saw it.
It was one of them. But he takes a lot of time off, like way more than the average NBA player. And it doesn't include injuries, right? So he's up for his deal, and he's not getting a max deal. But if you guys were the team, and you guys see that he misses a lot of time off on his own behalf, like, would you guys give him the max deal?
I don't like that he wants the max deal because he talks about not caring about money.
Yeah.
And I don't care if you want. I don't care if you care about money. Like that's good. Like be
Yeah.
realistic. I need more money. I got shit to pay for.
Right.
But don't be that guy. Like, so I saw this comment today.
Don't be a
like,
hypocrite.
Yeah, yeah.
Or don't contradict yourself.
Especially when you want to come off as someone who's more intelligent, as someone who knows what's going on, right?
Yeah.
He likes to come off as someone who knows what's going on. The media does this and that, and I agree with him. But now, when some interview told him, "Hey, he's like, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you, are you gonna stay in Brooklyn?" He's like, "Ask me it." Is this the question again? He's like, I'm passing it off to some lady next to him, and people in the comments were like, "You're all about speaking up and doing this. This is your time to speak up and just be straightforward."
Yeah.
But I get it. It's just because he dug himself a hole.
Yeah, he did. He really did.
Like Kyrie, one of my favorite basketball shoes. They play really well. They're really good
No, they're
in
nice,
terms of
man.
basketball. Like, I don't hate the guy, but now I'm getting annoyed.
Yeah.
Now I am getting annoyed. Like I'm like, he might even go to my team.
Yeah.
He might go to the Lakers.
He's not going to the Lakers.
But to me, it's like it's annoying because I can understand why everyone else might be like, "Oh, this is being a bitch."
Yeah, he is because he also gave the Brooklyn Nets, like a list of teams you want to go to, and every single team he picked don't have enough money for him. So it's like, what are you doing?
For real?
Yeah, none of them have cap space
See,
for him.
he's being spoiled. I'm not saying he's spoiled and he didn't work hard. He obviously did. But you're being a diva.
I think he's over-evaluating his value. He's overestimating his value to the
Oh,
team.
but when he's on, he's on.
I know he's
That's
a beast.
crazy.
I think he's so talented, but he just what's the point of having all that talent if he's not going to show up for you?
Now I feel bad for Durant
I know.
and their homeboys.
Yeah.
Durant's gonna snap, man. He's gonna snap on him one of these days.
Reminds me of Gareth Bell.
Who? Curry?
Yeah.
How?
Is he similar
It's
to
not
that?
even.
I thought Gareth Bell was like a calm, chill dude.
Yeah.
Is he a diva too?
Well, I mean,
No, he's
at
not a
Madrid,
diva.
Bro,
Not even.
matter of
Like, to
fact,
play golf and all
I feel
that.
like you're just saying whatever.
yeah, don't disrespect Bale. He's the best golfer the
best golfer
soccer
in LA.
player has ever seen.
Is he really that good?
He's a beast.
good.
He's good.
He's like I think he's sponsored by Taylor Made or something.
I
Bro, I
don't
think he'd
know
be
if
a
he
fucking
is.
like a fucking cage fighter,
Gary Bale?
looking like that.
Oh yeah, he does look kind of like cavemanish, huh?
Yeah, I think he looks like a Viking.
Yeah, he does.
He's a
huh?
golfer.
They threw him bananas when he was playing in
Yeah,
Europe.
he looks like a monkey
Is
for
he doing?
sure.
Is he doing? What's it called? The
He
L4? What's it called? What's it called?
L4.
What are you talking about?
What's the new golf league?
Oh,
Liv?
Liv.
Is he doing that?
54. No.
No.
I mean,
He's not a pro
recently-
golfer.
he recently got transferred to Los Angeles FC.
Oh, is he that old now?
well, he's 32. Wait, I don't even
They
know how
probably
old
just
he
offered
is.
him a bag.
Well, it's
Oh, yeah.
World Cup year, so MLS is playing right now, and a lot of the other teams can't really afford his wages. So he wants to play. He wants to
I
get
heard he
ready for the
took a
World Cup.
pay cut though.
Yeah, but I mean
Big
that's just
pay
to
cut.
play though. It's like I'm
Also,
saying
he
to
wants to
play.
play?
There's
Yeah,
other
come on.
teams that try to get him, but they couldn't afford his wages. But he'd rather go to LA because it's LA.
And what is
Yeah.
now? They probably get so much sponsorships it don't even matter.
Oh, yeah.
They're rich regardless. Fuck them.
Oh yeah, for like He don't need that.
Kyrie has Kyrie. They're like the best selling shoes out there besides like Kobe's right now.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, he don't need money. He just wants to say like, I got that bag.
Yeah. He has his own.
I'd rather take Wiggins than Kyrie.
Hey, let's talk about this.
Wiggins is the better athlete too.
Sure. Kyrie. We're going to talk about. We're going to go down this NBA player. We're going to say they're overrated or underrated.
All right.
Kyrie.
I feel like he's rated.
He's
just right where he's at. Everybody knows how good he is.
I think so too.
Yeah, everybody knows how good he is.
Too.
You can't really overrate him. You can't underrate him.
Because if he was overrated, he would have got that bag already.
No, I think it's the other way around.
Yeah, I think
if he was underrated, then he would have got it. Whatever.
All right.
Just say one of the two.
Underrated.
Okay, there
you go.
I think right now he is underrated just because he's so good, and I think like everything around him, people are forgetting how good he actually is. So I think right now at this moment he is kind of underrated, underappreciated because he really is like a big talent in the NBA.
Yep.
Okay, Andrew Wiggins.
Underrated.
Probably underrated. Yeah.
Right now I think he's rated perfectly. After I think he's getting
after
praised
the
now.
finals. Yeah. That's pretty
underrated.
much. Yeah.
He was underrated.
He might still be underrated, low key. He still might be, but to me I think he's rated because he's finally getting his praise for what he's been doing.
I've always liked Andrew Wiggins though. Ever since Drake dropped that song, draft day Johnny Manziel. A. Wiggins,
Yeah, because we're in Canada.
And it goes hard. Bro, Johnny Manziel's from Texas.
Yeah. All right, how about DeMar DeRozan?
Huh? Overrated.
Yeah.
He had an overrated season, huh?
I don't even know who DeRozan is.
Push for the Bulls. He
Does
shoots
he?
a lot of twos.
Oh.
Bulls didn't go to the finals, so
James
overrated.
James Harden.
Harden, I feel like he's overrated.
Now he's overrated.
For
I
now,
think he
yeah.
fell off that cliff
Yeah, he
hard.
fell. Yeah.
There is no steady
no slope.
decline. It was just a steep fall
It's
off.
a fucking cliff.
Yeah.
I think it comes hard out next season though.
I don't think so.
I think it bounces back.
All right, one more. Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
Underrated.
Oh man, I hear a lot about him, but I don't know.
Overrated.
I guess. Yeah, just because I hear a lot of him, but he's not actually. Well, I don't think he's that good.
He's overrated.
Yeah.
I think he's been overrated since he started the league. It's not just because the controversy. Bro, he just ass. He has handles for a big man, and his defense is decent. Other than that, he can't do shit. He's whack.
Wait till he comes out.
Bro, if he ever comes out, he's overrated. He's overrated.
I think he should go to the Lakers.
I think he should go play Europe. That's what I think.
Ooh.
He should be
He
done.
wouldn't last there, man.
He wouldn't
They have
last.
stadiums on fire over there.
Yeah. All right, we could move on though. I just want to get to that.
Indoor flares.
No, for real. They're
Yeah.
like flares indoors.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Is that hot?
The ultras.
It just looks straight up dangerous.
Yeah, that's a definitely
It's intimidating, dude.
Bro, you can't even bring like an inhaler into the stadium. You can bring a freaking like
They sneak
flare.
that shit in.
What do you think they sneak it in?
I don't want to know.
Whoa.
Hey, you know what I do want to talk about? I want to talk about the fights coming up this weekend.
I was the fight coming up this weekend.
There's a couple few good fights. I don't actually have the card. You could try to pull it
Yeah, can
up.
you pull it up?
It's ESPN right there.
Dieguito?
ESPN.
Yeah. But I know the main event is going to be, what's his name? Israel, right? Israel Adesanya versus...
How do I look this up?
Go to... just keep scrolling down and then you'll see the fights on Saturday.
Go to more.
Yeah.
More.
So who's on Saturday, Friday night?
MMA. What was that?
That's this week, 4th of July weekend.
Yeah.
What are you guys gonna do for it?
Scroll more down. I don't know.
Let's go watch it.
Israel Adesanya versus... Oh, it's Kenny here?
Mac Holloway and Alexander Volkanovski.
Yeah, that's going to be the co-main event.
Cannonier looks tough.
And then, I guess the fourth match on there is going to be Pedro Munoz versus Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Oh,
And then Robbie Lawler is also going to be
Sugar
fighting.
Yeah.
Robbie Lawler's not done yet.
No, dude.
Bro, he's gonna have
He's up there, though.
his
He's
brand is
getting
mashed
there.
potatoes.
Donald Cerrone.
Donald Cerrone made it coming back.
He's gonna fight.
Oh, yeah. He filled in for Miller was supposed to fight somebody else, and Donald Cerrone was
Uriah Hall,
available
I'm
since
excited
that
about that.
Joe
Hall's gonna
Lozon
fight?
fight got
watching him
canceled.
fight.
What you say, Armando?
That Joe Lozon fight got canceled with Donald Cerrone. So then he was available, so he went ahead and stepped in for
that's like
that fight.
Wait, where'd Uriah Favors?
I don't think he's fighting.
Uriah
Wait, he
Hall.
retired.
Oh,
Uriah Hall's right there.
They
But-
say Uriah Favors.
No, he retired. He's just
That's
coaching.
like an evil eye and makes you barber.
Yeah, that might be.
Wow.
It'll be
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
your nickname. Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
but she's garbage. But she's horrible, dude. She's not good.
Knocked out your jingle so bad.
Oh, she's
Like
supposed to-
I think she probably had like a 2-fight streak, and everybody was like trying to hype her up.
Yeah.
And then no, she's horrible. Like,
Why do you
it's
think
What
she's
about
like
the
in the
other
early prelims?
Jessica Rose Clark.
Go up.
That sounds like an author.
she was in one of the Ultimate Fighters, I believe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go up to
Which fights do you want to start on? I guess to talk about.
Robbie and Brian,
Robbie?
since that's the main event. Let's go to the main event.
I always go for Robbie, no matter what.
Robbie, that's a
He's the-
hometown good
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah,
hometown
I
good.
guess hometown. He's from the Quad
Plus,
Cities.
he's exciting to watch.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
always comes
yeah.
out fight. So
Yeah.
for sure. That one I got Robbie. What about you, Diego?
Robbie Lawler. Well, wait a minute.
I want Robbie
Byron.
Lawler to win, but yeah,
Brian.
Brian's probably gonna end up winning.
Who's gonna win?
It's just how recently it's been,
Yeah. All right. Second fight: Brad Riddle versus Jalen Turner.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
Any
know
of
those
guys,
two.
but I can call the other guy JT, and that sounds cool.
You know what? I'll go for Brad. He's 10-2,
Jalen.
and plus he's what is that? Australia
Yeah.
or New Zealand? Australia.
Yeah. I think Brad Riddle is a teammate of Israel, so I'm gonna go with him.
Oh shit.
So
All right. This one's interesting.
Pedro and
Sean
Sugar.
O'Malley.
I got
Dude,
Pedro beating Sean.
Sean is
For
the
real?
favorite. That's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Why? Yeah, no, I think Pedro's fought way better people. It's not even gonna be a problem. For
Sean
him.
has not fought anybody. Like,
Yeah,
literally
no.
has not fought anybody.
He's just fought like people making their debuts, and he fought one good guy, I think, but I forgot who it
Who
was.
did he lose to?
Cheeto, and he lost.
Was it?
Chito
Chito
Vera.
Vera? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Oh,
see,
you know
man.
who he had a decent. He fought Thomas Almeida, but Thomas Almeida was still like I think outside top 10 when he fought him.
So they're saying he's not good against Brazilians.
So what's Pedro's style?
There you go.
Oh, he's
No,
a
no,
stand and bang
he
type
beat
dude.
that one
Oh yeah.
He's
guy.
a gritty motherfucker. Yeah.
So it's gonna be a good one then.
Yeah. So either
That
two
one
things
is.
are gonna happen. Sean's gonna pick him apart, or Pedro's gonna overwhelm him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I got Pedro just because, like what you said, dude, competition. He's proven he could like beat
Stand
high
up
competition
against- yeah.
fighters.
Sean O'Malley reminds me of like a more eccentric Wonder Boy.
The way he fights, or the way he
Wonder
is.
Boy.
Like he's gonna try to just land those nice hits. Not the Wonder
afar?
Boy, Wonder Boy, yeah, from afar, right?
Yeah.
He's like a lot of his stuff. I feel like he backpedals and pop,
Yeah.
and then he'll
That's
step
him.
in, pop up.
Yep.
But if someone does come up to him, I don't know what he's gonna do.
But the thing is, you know what I think his problem is? And this is just me. Like when he got, because I seen him get clipped. Like he gets clipped. And I think I'm not sure because he makes a big weight cut and he's so skinny. Maybe doesn't carry that enough meat. Like he gets wobbled. I feel like he could get wobbled by like these big contenders.
Yeah. And Pedro Munoz actually hits hard too.
Yeah, Pedro knocks people out. Pedro's
He's-
no bitch.
True, dude. He's got like a 5-inch like.
All right, who do you got on this, Diego?
Pedro.
I'm going with the Sugar Show just because I like what he brings.
No, I got Pedro Munoz.
Beautiful, beautiful.
All right.
then
Sean
after that-
Strickland,
Okay.
Alex Pereira.
So
Huh.
do
Is
you know
Alex Pereira?
Pereira
Is he
right?
the dancing dude or no?
No, that's
No.
Damn, who is that? So Alex Pereira is a former kickboxer, and he's the last guy to beat Israel Adesanya. He knocked Israel Adesanya out twice, I think, or once,
Yeah.
and beat him twice. And
Don't
Is
even have
that,
a
is that
photo.
Sean Strickland or something or what is
but Sean
it?
Strickland
Sean
is,
Strickland
Is it
from
Sean?
Strickland Propane.
Yeah, that's why.
but the Alex Pereira guy is the last guy to knock out Israel Adesanya, and he's probably the next contender. So if he beats Sean,
Yo, look at his reach.
He's only 5-1 though.
I know because he was a
Well, the UFC,
kickboxer.
right?
Yeah, but I mean, see, that's you know who else came over that was a kickboxer though. Fuck, what was his name? Who was it?
Ryan
Look at
Spann?
His
No.
significant strikes are
No.
like 69%.
Fuck, I can't remember who it was. There was one that came from K1 also.
Was he the light heavyweight?
I think middleweight.
it
might have been
Overeem?
middleweight. It wasn't over him.
Oh.
He's another one, but
He's
I mean,
been there for a minute though.
no, who was it?
I know. I think I know who you're talking
He
about.
was like a champion before.
But I'm gonna go with Pereira though.
I forgot.
I know who you're talking about. I think he's a light heavyweight though.
Yeah. I don't know, but when he came in, he didn't do so much. He's like, God,
He's
I wish-
older, right?
Yeah, he's older.
Tyrone Spann.
I don't think that's what it was. Whatever, but kickboxers coming into MMA don't really have the best. I
know,
guess
but here's the
debuts,
thing,
debuts
Kadira?
though.
No, I know.
I know what you're saying, and I agree with everything you're saying. But the thing is, Israel Adesanya is a kickboxer,
Well,
And-
yeah, but
and I think he could. I mean, I'm not saying. You know, knock him out.
So who you got?
On this one, I got Alex Pereira beating.
it was Gokhan Saki.
Oh,
That dude,
Gonzaki,
he
yeah.
was. See, and I mean, he lost to Khalil,
Yeah.
Roundtree last
He
time.
got
and
fucked up by him.
It's because he knows more of MMA and he doesn't really do
True.
the whole
Yeah, it
other
is
training. So that's what I'm
MMA,
saying.
you're
It's MMA is different than the kickboxing, and the
There's a lot
kickboxing there's
more to worry
different,
about.
more different rules too. Like you can't really hug, you can't do all this.
You
But
can
you
take
could
them down
tie
and
them
then
up.
grind them.
True.
Oh, no, it's
You
kickboxing,
can't clinch.
huh?
Once they clinch, you have to strike, or if you don't strike, then they break you up, and it's so faster when they break you up.
You know what? I'll make
Strickland.
Like I just don't think the 5-1 record so far. I don't think that's enough to overcome somebody that's fought 28 times already. You know,
You never know.
Like, no, dude, it's like when kickboxers make their debut, especially in like the UFC, it's
This isn't his
the
debut.
difference
He already
is
had 2 fights in the UFC.
he did.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
This
didn't
is
know
his
this
debut.
this one. Okay,
I think this match's gonna be exciting though.
So
I don't know much about Strickland, but I've heard his name before.
Yeah, Strickland's a good fighter.
Takedown advantage. I mean, he has his takedown accuracy is 61%. 61.5. So I mean, I'm assuming that he's gonna wrestle him
Wrestle him.
because
take
that's
him down
yeah.
because he's a kickboxer.
And there's nothing for him because
Look at that
nobody's
0.
actually tried to, or they probably tried, but it's like one of the people making their debuts too.
But look at the significant strike accuracy.
Yeah,
70%.
But like I'm saying, if he works
That's
against the
kickboxing.
guys who are also debuting,
No, this is UFC stats. These
yeah, I
don't
know
use-
I know it's UFC, but I'm saying if both of them are UFC debuts, it's going to be easier versus like Strickland, who's fought people way more consistently of UFC.
Compare the reach. Look at that.
Yeah,
That
I
is
see the reach. It's three inches.
Armando, what you're saying is right, and I totally agree with you. Like Strickland, he's a better MMA fighter, like for sure.
Yeah.
Better wrestling, everything. But I don't know. I just want him to
You
win.
want- yeah,
I
you
just
want him to,
win.
but, like, I don't think that's
Good
what's
ass
going to
fight.
happen.
25 and 3 records, really impressive.
Yeah.
No, that is a good record.
I'm just saying the experience is just going to
yeah.
be too much for him. I
He's gonna be
think.
a welterweight. But so you two got Strickland.
I got Strickland.
I'm thinking Pereira.
Pereira, but yeah.
Whatever you say.
Just for the story, I want Alex to win. Okay, after that you got Max
Volkanovski.
Holloway and Alexander.
Max Holloway.
Oh, man.
Bro, I just think Volkanovski just looks too good.
Yeah. I
Look at that reach. That's crazy.
He's shorter and has a longer reach.
I got
That's like
Volkanovski.
1 inch.
He's a lot shorter too.
I just don't see Max beating Volkanovski.
Here's the thing,
man.
what if
It's
he
just-
does win? They have to run it back 2 more times.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh,
Are you
man.
tired of this?
Yes.
The last
Yeah.
one, it kind of looked like Holloway won, no?
Yeah, the last one I thought Holloway won for
The
sure.
first one got pieced up.
Huh?
The first one got like pieced up.
Who, Alex?
No,
Yeah, he got
Max.
dropped like twice, I think.
No.
I think it was the other
Holloway.
way. Holloway got pieced up on the first one.
The first one, yeah.
Because
the
that's
first
where
one.
he lost it. Yeah. And then the second time, yeah.
The second one was super close.
Yep.
Alexander got dropped twice.
Volkanovski just has looked so good though.
Yep.
But
Like-
the thing is, he looked good against Brian, and Max looked great against Brian too.
Wait,
they both fucked
Bro,
Brian
he's
up.
ass.
Is this going to be in New Zealand?
No,
Is this card?
Because
Because, I mean, if it is in New Zealand, it's probably going to be earlier, is what I'm thinking the fights are.
you know what?
Las
It might
Vegas.
be-
It's 9 o'clock.
No, it's
Never
not
mind, it's
Vegas.
in Vegas, yeah. They just brought over a lot of New Zealand people.
Okay, here's the thing. I want Max to win because I love Max as a person, but I don't want to win because I don't want to see a 5th fight against these two.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go with fuck. I'm gonna have to go with Alexander, man.
Yeah.
Go Max
Thing.
Holloway. I feel like Max Holloway doesn't win. He kind of loses his like with the little bit of star he has left.
Yeah.
Wow. Then he just becomes a journeyman.
Yeah, that's a journeyman.
Gatekeeper.
You
But he
just
fucks
gotta-
everybody else up. That's what's so
You
crazy.
just got to
crazy.
accept the blessed era is over. So Volkanovski.
Who do you got?
I got Volkanovski.
Damn. I hope Alex wins. I ain't gonna lie. I hope Alex predicts is correct. But I am going with Alexander. All right, the last fight: Israel Adesanya versus Jared Cannonier.
It's
Bro,
crazy.
Adesanya.
I feel like that
Yeah.
line should be closer.
No,
You
I
think so?
feel like no. Like I want Cannonier to win, but Adesanya's just
He's just good. He's
the only
best.
way he loses is if it's like the upset of the whatever, just like one of those Ronda Rousey and Holly Holm kind of things.
This is crazy because like a plus 310 in a fight makes you seem like you suck.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just how good Israel is, though.
It's not suck. This reason he's that low is stylistically, he falls into Israel Adesanya's like style where he's shorter, he's a wrestler, not as elusive, and like he's just so long he's able to pick you apart from afar, and it just fits into how he fights. That's why it's not. I wouldn't say it's a like. It's not him sucking. It just stylistically just doesn't match well with Israel.
Because they're both strikers. I mean,
Yeah.
just looking at it, and out of those two, Israel's the better.
Way better.
And then if you take into account the takedown, I mean, he's got 50%, which it's not that like I don't know the conversion rate, right? It's not that good.
I'm surprised they don't have takedown defense on here. They usually do.
Yeah, That's probably this.
Go
Yeah,
to full
strange.
profile.
On who?
Any of them.
Israel. See his takedown defense.
I don't. Does it show?
Oh
on
no,
here?
it shows his fight.
Does it say at the top or anything? No, it doesn't.
Stats.
TD. I don't see anything. Defense.
No.
Striking, clinch.
Damn, that's a lot of
Round.
Those are
W's.
his fights.
I know.
www. What's it say at the bottom? I think it gives you the legend. Anything about takedowns or whatever?
Knockdowns, advance.
Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything. Takedown slams landed.
But yeah,
Attempted
I
landed.
don't know.
Takedowns attempted, takedowns landed.
No, whatever. He
Yeah,
doesn't
whatever.
really
Fuck
wrestle,
that.
but yeah. I don't know. I got Israel still.
I got Israel too.
Israel.
Yeah, Israel.
Dude, are you gonna throw a bet?
Let's see if I can.
An
No,
upset
this is-
would
Not
this is
be-
way
even,
too
not
juiced.
even one.
If I bet on anything, I'll maybe put something on
Something short.
Holloway, on Pereira, on O'Malley. No, O'Malley's a minus 280.
He's the favorite, heavy favorite.
Probably Lawler.
Dude, Pedro's probably gonna win that fight.
Probably Cerrone too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that fight. I got Miller.
So I don't think Cerrone has to be like in the best shape of his life to win.
He recently did a movie over in Thailand, so I don't think he really did like
he's
a whole
gonna
camp, you
lose.
know. But that's how he always fights though. He never does a
He
full
fights
camp.
better like that.
He just goes in and fights.
He fights better
But-
when he's drunk.
Donald.
Donald Cerrone.
I just don't like it because he's been taking tons of damage, bro.
Yeah.
After that Conor fight, he should just raced him off the UFC. Like, no, I'm just joking. He's one of my favorite fighters. It's exciting when he gets those kickboxing combos down. He did some of the best knockouts, some of the best finishes.
Yeah, he's definitely a fan favorite. You can never hate on Donald.
All right. 10 minutes. We can talk about some of that stuff later. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
I
just bring
feel
up sports betting. If you guys are into sports betting, I have my Twitter, Boom Sports Entertainment. It's just Boom Sports ENT. Recently, I partnered up with Chalkboard. It's an app. It's like Discord. Here's the issue with it. They're only on iOS until this fall. They're dropping on Android. It's free to sign up. You follow your favorite sports bettors, and a lot of them will have channels. You can track your progress on there, see how good or not so good you're doing. And you can follow our plays as well. Mine's on there, same as my Twitter, Boom Sports ENT.
Links in the description.
I'll link in the description. Tell your friends about it. Tell your friends' friends. Tell your friends' friends.
Go to
Tell
Best
your
Buy, download it, sign
Tell
up.
your grandpa.
Yeah,
Tell your great grandpa.
1-800 stop all bets. No, it's just a good way to track. I consider myself a decent gambler because I kind of track everything and I don't go strictly off emotion, even though that's the best time to bet.
Oh yeah.
That's the most exciting
That's the
time.
most exciting time. Get a little rush.
Yeah.
But no, follow my chalkboard, Boom Sports ENT. My boy RG, free picks on Twitter, helps me out with it. Right now we're crushing tennis. Wimbledon's going on. Knock on wood. Let's hope we continue with it.
Yeah.
Speaking of the NBA, we talked earlier.
Yeah,
you
sure.
did go to the parade.
Yeah, I was
Ooh.
actually in San Francisco. Went to the NBA parade. Got there kind of at the tail end, but got to see Curry. We'll put a video right after this. Roll the
point
clip.
at-
Well,
He
just
pointed
right now.
Shout out to the podcast,
Yeah,
didn't he?
shout out the podcast. You can see,
hear it, but
he points right at me. He says, "Hey," right at me. Points right at me. Literally, it's in the video.
He says,
It
"The
was
ski
cool.
mask."
He
Podcast.
saw the ski mask like I recognize it.
Yeah. By the time we got there, everyone was fucked up already. There's like 8 people on some dude's car. The car's fucked up.
Dented and all that shit.
Some dude walks by and he's like, "My car." He's like, "Just kidding, it's not my car." And then I heard that joke like 3 more times. But yeah, they're on top of porta potties. The porta potties are sinking in. People don't give a fuck. Thank God it was San Francisco. If it would have been like LA, that whole city would have been destroyed. And so it has, it's like, no, so they don't give a fuck. People are fucked up. They're drinking. There's like street vendors. People are just selling like, margaritas outside like a cooler.
Damn.
I stopped at the elote lady, bought myself some, some
corn.
chips with some Valentina on there, a mangonada and some watermelon with some tajin.
Ooh, this one's
The
fire
whole
right
night
now,
was
actually.
fire. I was like, "You got Cash App?" She's like, "No, I got Venmo."
Don't take cash?
Oh yeah, but I have enough cash on me.
Oh, gotcha. That's yeah. When it comes to like vendors like that, you have to have cash. Like Mercado Fair, everything's cash.
But it was dope. They get to see Curry. His dad was in the video too.
Dell?
Yeah,
Oh,
Wardell
boy, Dell
Senior.
Curry. You see the girl he's with now? You see what's going on with the Curry's parents?
They broke up.
They broke up, but now they're dating
Yeah.
these 2 other people. But those people are like used to be
Broke up,
married.
Yeah,
Oh,
Huh.
that's some swinger shit.
That's some swinger shit for sure. They're probably neighbors and One thing led to another.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, the mom could do so much better.
Hey, yo, mom's kind of bad.
She can do so much better.
Wait,
That's not bad.
no, I mean bad in the sense like she's not a good person.
She's a bad
That's what I meant.
Go.
She's not a good person. She was a cheater. She's bad. And
I don't know if she was a cheater.
She was. That's what I'm saying. She's bad.
She really cheated?
She's bad.
Where do you get this information from?
Listen,
The
don't
internet.
matter.
Hey, does your girls listen to the podcast?
Twitter.
I don't know.
You just see like.
I
she's
doubt
like-
it. I doubt it.
I'm about to link this to her. No,
I'm saying she's bad. She's a bad person. That's all I said.
man. Who you got next NBA Finals? Who you got winning it? Bro, I'm hungry. What are we gonna eat after this?
Hold on. Oh
Who's
yeah.
in the next NBA
Loki
Finals?
sushi.
Let's get sushi.
There's that sushi spot that opened up.
A new one?
Yeah, it's
You
right
see
next
them
to the
making
room
that
house.
Japanese place in downtown Bandorf?
I
Yoso.
don't think so. Where's that by?
It's you know where Stacks is at?
Yeah.
It's right next to Stacks.
Oh,
You know where
really?
the TBK bank is?
Yeah.
Oh,
right
yeah,
there.
I heard about that on the radio.
Yeah. This is like
Oh yeah, no. When we went to the food truck fight, it was right there. Remember?
Oh, these were the food truck
Okay,
fight?
yeah, we went to
Bro,
food truck
that
fight.
shit's fire. It
Food truck
sucks though.
fight?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like all these food trucks, like
So
hundreds
they
of
all
them, right?
run into each other, and whoever's the last
They
one
all start
standing.
fucking.
Yeah, like
Bang,
all the
just
hot
there.
oil being everywhere, like burning people and shit.
The only
Yeah,
bad thing
scrap
is you
metal
could be there for
everywhere.
like 7 hours and only try like 5 food trucks. 'cause
Yeah,
the lines
that
are
shit,
so
the
long.
lines were
were
so fucking
long.
long.
Where was
Like,
this at?
It was downtown.
Usually it's in Leclerc, but this time they did in Bandorf.
Yeah.
Well, there's a good spot because if you go there.
Next to the
It
aisle.
was right next to the aisle.
Yeah,
Like,
under that parking garage.
Oh,
kinda.
for real?
Yep.
Not a parking garage, but like that big, like
It's just like a shaded area.
yeah.
I have no idea why they built that.
Was it in the parking
But
garage?
it's perfect.
They've had concerts in there too, though.
It's like perfect for that food truck thing,
Yeah.
though.
They're about to make a food truck place in Rock Island.
They had
That
it.
one was-
So they already opened that thing, and literally we passed by, and there was like only one food truck there.
Yeah, 'cause
and I
it's
think
an
it was the
awful
big,
spot.
the
It
big
is
cheese.
awful.
Because everything
Yeah.
around it's not doesn't attract people.
There's
You
no
just
bars.
Go, you
There's
go through
nothing.
it.
There's just a gas
really?
station
And
right
it's
next
right
to
next
it.
to a railroad track.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's-
right next to the.
That's whack.
Like not
metro,
right next to
whatever.
it, like the basketball court, where it's next to it, but you're not going to be anywhere near it.
Rock Island's trying to revamp.
Every city needs to revamp.
Rock Island, they have opened Toro Loco, Smoking Dogs is back up.
Oh, yeah.
that's
Cut the podcast.
Hold on. I actually do want to talk about something.
What's up?
Never mind. Talk about that dinner. This is not
Yeah.
podcast material.
All right, guys. Thank you. Episode 45 of the Ski Mask Podcast. You know, episode 46 about to be a banger.
Hey, we got a special guest coming in 46. Stay in tune. This guy knows a lot about shit. Just come check us out next episode
All right.
for sure.
He knows a lot about nothing and a little about that.
Yeah. He's a good special guest.
We love you. Bye.